Great job, guys. Great job. Okay, here's the thing. We are on episode 3 of Zombieland Saga. And I gotta be honest, this was a good episode. Sorry about that. This was a good episode. You know, the first 2 episodes of Zombieland Saga turned out to be awesome. I mean, we had the first episode where we just had a heavy metal thing like this, with the zombies rocking back. We had the second episode with them rapping like, yo, this and that. And they were rapping badass. Better than all the rappers we know. They were rapping badass. Now, brace yourself. Episode 3, the theme for this is group idols. Group idol dancing. In other words, besides the heavy metal, the rap, this is about them performing for first time outside. Like, I get it. Like, I know they already performed already, but this was bigger than the first 2 episodes. This was about them performing like outside of their comfort zone, like outside in the streets, performing for all the fans who wants to support them. Now, okay, not gonna be honest, the producer in this guy, the producer is hilarious. Let me tell you, he's freaking hilarious. He had this, it's a My Hero Academia reference, that's why I'm wearing this, because it was hilarious. He goes on saying, one for zombies, all for zombies. And he was saying it in English. That was brilliant. I'm like, that's a My Hero Academia reference. Not one for all or all for one. No, one for zombies and all for zombies. I think that's a quirk. That should be a quirk. Like, to have that kind of ability with the zombie quirk right there. Well, you get the idea. But still, it was funny how to use a My Hero Academia reference. But still, though, in spite of all this, in spite of that, one for zombies, all for zombies, which is really good, they need to come up with a strategy as leaders, leaders in general. Like, okay, every idol or every anime group, they have a leader, You need a leader. In Love Life, Honoka is the leader of Muse, and Chica is the leader of Aquas, you know what I mean? There are so many things that idol needs to have, and that's mainly a leader. And then in every idol, a leader is the one that cheer people up when they down, to give them the confidence they needed, or something like that. That's just leaders does in every idol group in anime. That's how it works. Now, title-wise, okay, now names. Remember I said Muse, Aquas, Saint Snow, those kind of names, it's... You get it, right? It's those names that you kind of speak to yourself like, okay, I like that idol group. Let me give that a shot. And, with these idols, these zombie idols don't know what names they could think of. I mean, they had one, the child actress Lily, the child prodigy. Her name is Lily with Cutie Lily Magic. What the hell? You just naming yourself in a Masha Shoujo role. If you want to be like a... join Sailor Moon if you want to be like, Lily with Cutie Lily Magic. You can join that group. I mean, that's kind of like your signature move. Saki, okay, the Backer Gang leader. She's very loud. And she has this name called Wicked Rage Void Shockers. Voice Lockers. It's kind of Voice Slackers. There you go, Voice Slackers. It's got that, I'm like, what kind of name is that? That's not a name of a group. Now, Yagari, she gotta, I don't know about her. She might be my favorite. Between Ai-chan and Junko, she's literally getting the mid-tier right now with Sakura. But her name is the Maibu Wolves. Kind of a good name. I like that name. Now, Tai-chan, okay, let me be honest. Tai-chan, what the hell? Like, what are you? What were you? Like, what were you before you became a zombie? Tai-chan is the long black hair girl. She's just laid back zombie, like, don't know anything about her. Like, every zombie girl, we know about each individual. Like, Tai-chan and Junko used to be idols. Sakura, just a regular high school girl who loves idols, and she wants to become one. Lily is a child actress prodigy. And Saki's a Bakugan, and Yagari's a kimono, but still, what is Tai-chan? What was she really? Like, was she just was she a rich girl that became a zombie? Did she, you know, there's so many possible things in my mind. I can't put them out, but you get the idea. What was Taichan? But man, since she saw that marker, she literally just sucking on that marker. And I'm like, what the fuck? In my mind, I'm like, is she gonna die? But she's a zombie, so she can't die when sucking on a marker. I mean, let's be honest, guys. How many of you does something that stupid to grab a marker and suck on it or sniff it? Like, I'll be honest. We all have a little bit of Taichan in our blood. I mean, let's face it. Who sniffed the marker? Who sniffed those color markers? Those scented marker flavors. You know, like if it's a grape flavor, lime flavor, strawberry flavor markers. Who sent those? And I'll be honest, I smell them like this all the time, but I don't taste that because it's nasty. You know what I mean? But I'm sure some of y'all must have felt that same way. To grab a marker and then you smell that flavor. And then in your mind, you want to put it in your mouth, but you're thinking to yourself, it's nasty as fuck. I ain't gonna put that in my mouth. I'm not putting that in my mouth. It's gonna taste super nasty. And that's what Taichan did. She just grabbed the marker, just sucking it like a popsicle. And she chasing after Junko because she got the marker. I'm running. I'm like, oh my god. But due to Taichan sneezing, she's like, Hachoo! Due to that little sneeze, the sneeze out ink, the name came up. Fran Chocho. That's the name. Fran Chocho. I hope I'm saying it right. Fran Chocho. Yeah. Because when Taichan sneezed, Chocho, it got the idea like, Fran Chocho. Oh, that makes sense. Now, here's the bad news. They had to perform within one day, so they have tomorrow, that whole day to practice. Well, and then at night, let me tell you this. These zombies have really good strength. Taichan is on the playground. She's spinning, and then all of a sudden, Sakura's in an emotional state, don't know what to do. And then when she got off, when Taichan stopped it, Sakura just flying. She flying like they were just flying, and her head hit the ground. I'm like, damn, she got hit. I would have thought her broken arms or head would have come off. But still, that strength would have just got head on the ground. I'm like, damn, that's just strong will of zombie power. You know what I mean? That's just strong will. Now, we got to talk about Junko and Ai. They have not been in the idol for a long time. They were former idols. Now they're zombies. Junko used to have a solo idol, but she never been in a group idol before. It was always her, just solo. Whereas Ai-chan, she used to be an idol, but she doesn't feel like they don't have what it takes. You know what I mean? Like, she's one of those idols, she's like, okay, I've been an idol before. I've been there. They don't know what it's like to be in our shoes. You know, that's what she sees in them. She don't. But she did give them a chance. Like Junko and they just sat down in the car and just watched them performing. And I love the 3D performance that these 5 did without Junko and I. They were performing. And the 3D animation of them performing, especially doing they're doing something like this. It was hilarious, especially Tai-chan eating the squid. And even though she didn't have any lyrics, Tai-chan was able to have a squid in her mouth and start performing like crazy and don't even know what to do, but she's performing it. Now, they brought in the crowd, not much, about 20 or 30 people. They brought in that much. But when one mistake falls, everybody left. But Sakura-chan didn't give up. Sakura didn't give up on them. So they're performing their ass off. And then the moment she forgot her lyrics, I'll be honest, I thought it was over. But Ai-chan and Junko, they finally saw potential in them. And they started singing with them together. But now I'll be honest, even though they didn't bring one person, even though they brought one person to dance with them, cheering them on, it was still great to see them. It was still great to see one fan who's supporting them, even though she doesn't know they're zombies. At least one fan in the audience was just dancing with them, watching them perform, all that. That's kind of like that's kind of like, how to put this? Okay, one person liked us. That means we could get 2, 3, 4, 5, even 100. We could do our best, because if we got one fan liking us, imagine we're gonna have a bunch of us, a bunch of audience seeing us perform. That's what they want to see. Now, I give credit where credit is due. Each individual gave it all. Even if they made the mistakes, they didn't give up. And that's what I like about this Zombieland Saga. That's what I like about episode 3. These 7 idols, these 7 zombies don't have what it takes to be out there in the world of the living thing, but at least they want to perform to us, to the fans. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're a vampire, it doesn't matter if you're a zombie or any type of supernatural monster. If you have a passion for idol, go right ahead. Matter of fact, if you go watch Rosario Vampire, the second opening, you see the Mocha, the Succubus, the Ice Queen, the Witch. I mean, come on, they're idols. These zombies are idols too, and that's great. Now, I'm looking for episode 4 because episode 4 is they're gonna be soaking in the hot springs. So I don't know how zombies are when they come to the hot springs. Hopefully by then they don't drown or anything like that particularly. But still, this was a great episode. Episode 3 brought out the excitement of it. This is like my top 10 favorite shows for this season. Like literally my top 10. If I had to put this show on from 1 to 10, I'll put this on number 4. Compared to the other 3 I have. But 3rd to 4th place at best. But I give this show a grade. So that's it for now. I'm looking forward for episode 4. Let's make it exciting, and please give this show a chance and let everybody know Zombieland Saga, and please spread it out to everybody for everybody to know.